We are going to learn about Foreach method. Foreach method is a built-in JavaScript function which allows you to iterate over each element of the array and perform a function on each element of that array. It is often used to update or manipulate the contents of an array, and it can be used instead of for loop. In this method, callback function is passed as the argument, and this callback function will be iterated on will be performed on each element of the array. We will understand this by looking at an example. So let's look at an example. Over here we have a numbers array with some values inside it, and then we have another array called squared numbers which is empty. So with the help of Foreach method, what we are going to do is going to square each element of this array numbers and then push it into the squared numbers. So here, as you can see, I'm going to use the array called numbers and then call the Foreach method. So I'm going to say numbers dot Foreach, and then I'm going to pass this function as the callback function. So what will happen is this function will be performed on each element inside this array. In this first element, this function will be called, and then this is going to be squared, and then this number is going to be pushed inside here. Similarly, same thing will happen here. 2 will be squared and then pushed inside the squared numbers, and this will be done through all the elements in this numbers array, and then we are going to log the squared numbers array, and then we should see the result as this. So let's do this. Node as you can see over here, we got the desired output. So every number has been squared and pushed into the squared numbers, and this is the squared numbers array. And in this case, we passed the element as an argument in the callback function, but you can also pass the index of this array or the whole entire array or this whole entire array as the argument as well. So that's the Foreach method.